Daffy Duck's movie Fantastic Island was released in 1983. This is directed by Phil Monroe and Maurice Noble, and we have writers including John W. Dunn, David Attiege, and Fritz Freelang, and we have a voice cast including Mel Blanc, June Foray, and Les Tremayne. And I was looking forward to this, and there are some good aspects, but unfortunately it's not what I expected. The overarching narrative is interesting enough. Daffy Duck and Speedy Gonzales find a magical well that grants wishes, and I was very keen to see what kinds of wishes Daffy would come up with. As a concept, I love it. I really do. But the issue, and had I known this going into the film, I might not have been quite as enthusiastic to watch it, but basically the bulk of the film comprises clips from earlier classic Looney Tunes cartoons. And maybe some merry melodies in there as well, I'm not 100% sure. But I'm not a huge fan of compilations like this because I've seen all of the clips before. I wanted a fresh story, and yes, we do, of course, get scenes with Daffy and Speedy in the well, and yeah, that works really well. I have no issues with any of that. We have some other characters involved as well, but while I can't fault the clip selection, everything flows well, it makes sense. I think they chose some decent clips, and it does give us a chance to have a bunch of other characters in there. I still don't care for it. It's still just a collection of clips, slightly creatively put together with this overarching story of the magic well. So, on the one hand, if you don't mind compilations, then you might enjoy it. But for me, especially since I have spent the last few years basically binge watching all of these clips, all of these cartoons, they are relatively fresh in my mind, then I don't really care for it. Maybe if I hadn't seen these clips in a very long time, it would have been a different story, but I still would have preferred one narrative. Well, we do have one narrative, I guess, but with all of the little stories woven in. But I would have preferred a feature film with completely fresh material. So I didn't love it, but I can't fault the clip selection. Everything flows really well. Obviously, because of the clips, we have loads of different characters in this, which does work in the film's favour. Obviously, we have some great voice acting in there as well, and the animation quality is absolutely fine. And Speedy Gonzales and Daffy Duck work really well together, so it's not terrible. And if you don't mind compilations like this, or maybe if you haven't seen a lot of the cartoons in quite a while, then it might be an okay experience. But if, like me, you've seen them fairly recently, and you prefer feature films that are completely fresh, then it's not going to be a great experience. So, Daffy Duck's Fantastic Island, not terrible, but also, I didn't love it. So, depending on what you're looking for, you might enjoy it, but personally, I was a little disappointed.